Sorry about that.
Anyway. So I understand where you're coming from
Ashley's
with
mom, yeah.
wanting her to back off of Hannah's affairs. But, first of all, I don't trust Travis.
Me either. Where the fuck did he come from?
I like Travis.
Like, all of a sudden, he just had a fucking tow truck and was just there. Like, what the fuck happened? And then that might be how Wilden's car got out of the lake. That might be how Wilden's car got out of the lake.
I think that
I'm good. I know. I try real hard.
I think that the reason that Ashley's meddling in and does not trust, that does not want Travis and her together, is because he might have helped Ashley with whatever she needed. Had he pulled it out of the lake, I think Ashley knows about it.
Yeah, but Ashley didn't know about the car at that point. Aria and Hannah took the car.
Did she?
I mean, she may have, but I believe that Travis is up to no good. I don't trust Travis. He's really good looking, but I don't trust Travis. He's a cutie.
He is cute.
Yeah.
I want to trust him. I don't trust him yet, but I want to.
No, there's very few select people on this show that I trust.
I don't trust anyone.
No, I trust a few people. Mona. I'm joking. No, I do like Mona now, though. I do like Mona. I think she's trying to...
Detective Wilden.
Oh, yes. This was a good one. So Spencer flips through the papers of her father's. And the first page she looks at, and then she turns it one more time. Top right-hand corner, it says Detective Wilden.
No, it says Darren Wilden.
Does it say Darren Wilden? Well, Darren Wilden. Anyway,
whatever. It's
fucking Wilden.
It said fucking Wilden.
It said fucking Wilden done it.
Yes.
That's what it said.
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly
But
what
everybody thinks that we're automatically going to just completely... Because then she, quick turns to the next page.
She turns real quick. And then everybody says, oh, Jessica De Laurentiis.
Okay, but...
On the board of
Jessica
trustees.
De Laurentiis on the board of trustees.
And one of our people tweeted us, I forgot who it was, I think it was Leandra, but I could be wrong, that she did specifically say to Emily, was it Emily that was staying at the De Laurentiis house? Yeah, with her, that she'd only been to Radley the one time to pick Allison up that day. If you're on the board of trustees, I'm sure that she's
been to Radley more than that. But anyway.
Which brings us to our next point about Toby.
That's going to be in the next video, because we're going to do the theory video next.
But
you're talking about this thing about Toby.
We're talking about this episode. But how many minutes do we have?
We're at 2 minutes.
Okay.
There was a new video.
Don't
forget the subject of Detective Wilden being on the top corner. Like, Spencer didn't notice
Everyone
it.
overlooked it, and Spencer didn't even notice it. We just kind of saw it.
Like, it happened, and all of a sudden me and Megan looked at each other like, Wilden! But, so then Spencer goes to Toby's house. After she makes the phone call to him about...
Right, but this came first.
Oh, who gives a fuck? We already talked about that. Allie doesn't trust the girls. We talked about that, right?
Yeah, I kind of talked about that.
Yeah, Megan went into
it a little bit,
Megan went into it and says she doesn't trust any of the girls. Spencer was there for whatever reason.
But she didn't say Hannah's name.
She didn't say anybody's name.
No, she said, I don't...
She just said, I don't know.
But she said, what about... Somebody pointed that out. Emily did say Spencer, Aria, and then Allison said...
Oh, I can't try. I don't know if I could trust them.
Right. Hannah's name wasn't mentioned.
She didn't say Hannah. I told you.
Okay.
I told you I didn't think Hannah. I think maybe Spencer and Aria, but I told you not Hannah.
There's something up with the whole night that she disappeared.
And Spencer being the only one walking into the bar.
And Aria
woke up.
Right.
With almost like it was planned.
Right.
Aria woke up and woke the other girls up.
Mm-hmm.
Every time that someone goes missing, Aria's the first one to fucking wake up, and
Spencer's
always missing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they could be just throwing that in there like that. You know what I mean?
That's too coincidental, though.
Anyway.
It's PLL.
So back to Spencer calling Toby. She calls him, tells him, don't sign the papers, whatever you do. Then takes it upon herself to go fuck Emily's day up. And, yeah, you don't like the yellow either. Goes fucks Emily's day up someplace in a, shack somewhere in the middle of nowhere, wherever the fuck they were, trying to just pull off on her.
drives away.
Drives away.
It's a good thing Spencer was there because Emily was walking home.
She's like this out the window.
No, she was more like...
It's a good thing that Spencer was there, because otherwise Emily was walking home in those fucking high heels.
Yeah, okay. Why do the girls insist on wearing heels and skirts? By this point, 4 seasons in, okay, they've been 2 years now on the show, they'd be wearing tracksuits, sweatpants, and sneakers all day, every day.
Ready to run.
Yeah, all day, every day.
Ready,
Sweatpants
ready,
and
ready,
sneakers.
ready,
No
ready,
earrings,
ready.
hair pulled up, ready to go.
Ready to fight a bitch at any moment.
Knee pads, shoulder pads,
North
all
Face
of
jacket, Nike sneakers, out the door.
All
Well,
of it,
in the
yo.
real Pennsylvania North Face jacket. But
No,
anyway.
all of it. I'm telling you, they'd have shoulder pads, knee pads, helmets, licking windows, whatever they had to do, they'd be doing it.
Window liquor.
Window licker. So anyway, back to Toby and Spencer.
Yes.
So
Toby, and when Spencer walks in, Toby is
crying.
Crying.
Oh, Toby. Toby cries, I cry. It's just a mess. It's a fucking shit show here.
Which he's not just crying because he talked to his
He's
dad
whimpering,
about
and then he says, I signed the papers. Spencer's like, you can't, blah, blah, blah. And Toby says, my mom's thing wasn't a suicide. So whether it be that she jumped, whether it be that, what did he say?
she jumped or was pushed by a mentally
She jumped or
disturbed
was
patient.
pushed by a mentally disturbed patient. It's over. My dad thinks we should move on. This is where Toby knows something.
Mm-hmm.
He would never say something like
Even
that.
if my mom
Move
got
on.
pushed by a mentally
I would
disturbed
wanna know.
patient, I would be pissed.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I'm not going to have any sympathy to that person, whether they're mentally disturbed or not.
So
No.
Toby knows something, and that's
I
why
would
he wouldn't
go
just be
mentally
crying
disturbed on
because
that
he signed the
mentally
papers
He's
either.
so adamant about finding out what happened to his mother,
And then all of a
now
sudden
all
he's
of a
just
sudden he's
doesn't care.
fine
He
with
signed
it.
the papers.
Hashtag Caleb's busted.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
Ravenswood.
Fuck.
Oh, there's my friend from. He's on Grey's Anatomy. It's the ambulance driver. Love him. His name's Matt.
But
and
yeah,
he's
so
Mary's
Toby
Kepner.
Toby knows something.
Different show.
Toby knows who pushed his mother.
Yes, which will go in our theory video next.
You have to pay attention for our theory video next.
I do lots of Googling. Pretty Little Liars is my life. That's all I do.
Okay.
But we'll be in our theory video next. That's a lot of red ones. Can I get them?
And that's a wrap.
And that's a wrap. We'll be back. Okay, we need the paper.